Hey everyone, welcome back to The Read. Our guest tonight is a star from the Broadway hit musical Hamilton, and he just released his debut album, The Good and the Bad. Please join us in welcoming Anthony Ramos.
Yo, yo. What's up?
Hey, Anthony.
What's up?
Welcome.
Thank you for being here.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm good,
Blessed.
good.
Not complaining
Blessed.
at
Yeah,
all.
Come on.
appreciate
Blessed
you.
and highly favored.
Amen.
Yeah,
Come
so a
on.
little note.
All right, let's get it.
Thank you for being here. We
Yeah.
know that you said before when you were younger that you wanted to be a professional baseball player, and now you're starring in movies and TV shows and theater. When did you know that acting was a route you wanted to take?
It happened by accident in high school. I auditioned for what I thought was a talent show. I had a trio called the Halsey Trio. I went to Halsey Middle School in Bushwick, Brooklyn. We used to sing Temptation songs at the assemblies. This teacher, Miss Algarian, she had the hookup. She was the inside person. She'd be like, "Yo, let these kids sing their little Temptation song, one per assembly." And we went and we sing. And in high school, I get to high school and I was playing baseball. Junior year, I was like, "Yo, I miss singing." Like, I used to sing a little bit. And then my mom makes me sing Smoky Norfolk every Thanksgiving or Christmas. So I'm like, let me get back and let me see what's up. I hear this announcement over the loudspeaker, come audition for this thing. And I'm like, okay, great. It's going to be a talent show. It's going to be nice. I'll sing a little song. My mom's going to like it, whatever. And I sing this song, and the teacher's like, okay, great, that was nice. Can you read these lines? And I was like,
What?
Nah.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
sure,
miss, I don't do
sure
that.
Can't.
She's like, yeah, well, this is a musical, so you're going to have to read these lines if you're trying to be in the show. And I was like, all right, well, miss, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and read these lines. And I did, and I got a lead part. And I got on stage. I remember, I'll never forget it. I was wearing this cardboard crown playing Zeus, wearing basically a blanket.
Yeah.
Then I get on the stage, and it was the first moment I think I had in my life. You ever been like so uncomfortable because you were comfortable somewhere?
Nah.
The discomfort happened to me because I was so comfortable on stage, more so than
You didn't expect it.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I
that
was
makes
like,
sense.
yo, why does it feel so good? And I kept going from there. And I went to Performing Arts College, but my director in high school, she was like an angel. She helped me pay for my college applications. I couldn't afford it. She helped me get a scholarship to school. My grades weren't good, but she gave my name to a scholarship foundation. And they said, we don't usually give this scholarship out to people with your grades, but we're gonna give you a chance.
They could have kept that.
Yeah.
They have to tell you
That's
that
all
part.
right, they kept it real. I'm like,
Yeah,
nah,
they're
just
honest.
keep it real.
Your GPA is not where we like it.
Yeah.
But you may have this money anyway.
Right.
Speaking of your other success, you also starred in the Netflix series version of She's Gotta Have It.
Yeah.
You were Mars Blackmon, the
Was.
iconic role originally portrayed by the Spike Lee.
Yeah.
What was that like for you? Did you keep the glasses?
I didn't keep the glasses,
Damn.
but I kept the grills.
Oh,
I got the grills.
I feel like that's better. to
It
be
is.
Let me
honest.
tell you.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying? That's I got the good end of the bargain on that one. And I kept the grills. I remember even having the meeting with Spike. Spike came and saw Hamilton off Broadway. We weren't even on Broadway yet. And Spike, we finished the show. He gets up from his seat. He's clapping mad aggressively and pointing. Clapping mad aggressively and
Knicks
pointing.
That's him. Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
every
And my
program.
boy, who was standing next to me, my boy Chris Jackson, we bow. We do the first bow, and I'm like,
yes,
yo,
George
it's-
Washington.
Oh, yeah, right, look.
I'm a big fan.
I'm like, yo, is Spike pointing at me? And my boy's like, he ain't pointing at me. And Spike comes up to me, he's like, yo, what's up, man? What's up? He ain't really say nothing about the show. And then I get a call a week later, and it's just like a voicemail, the shortest voicemail you ever got. Anthony, it's Spike. Spike Lee. Call me back. That was it.
Anthony.
That was it. And then I met him at his office at NYU. He's like, yo, I got this role. Mars Blackmon. She's Gotta Have It. You ever seen it? Nah, I haven't seen it. Gave me the DVD right there. Here, watch.
Of course he did.
Watch this.
This is a very immersive reenactment.
Yo, we had it ready.
Yeah.
Ready
I'm
to
in the
rock.
room with y'all right
Yeah.
now.
Yes. And then 6 months later, I'm playing Mars on the show. People are like, yo, you ever nervous? You were playing the character. Did you get nervous playing the character that he
Yeah.
originated? And I was
Yeah.
like, nah, he ain't create that vibe. He was like,
Right.
nah, do your thing. This ain't me.
Yeah.
This character's all you. I cast you because you're unique, you're an individual, and I want you to come through on the screen. They already got my version, right? And I was like, God bless you, sir. I'm gonna try to do you proud.
You just dropped an album, your debut album,
My debut
October
album.
25th.
Yeah.
The Good and the Bad. Why did you give it that title, The Good and the Bad?
Yeah, I called it The Good and the Bad because I feel like the fullest life we can live is in the middle of the good and the bad. You know, I feel like, you know, the album is about that.
I'm too shocked. I didn't even, I wasn't prepared for the depth of that.
Yeah, he should.
Caught me off guard, yeah.
You know, this album became a concept album about a guy who thought he needed to leave home to figure out who he wanted to be in life, and goes through the good and the bad in between, and realizes in the last song, Come Back Home, that maybe all the answers I ever needed in life and all the answers I've ever been looking for are right in front of me at home. But I had to, the lyrics are, I had to leave to see how good I had it.
Yes.
I had to go to know how good I had it, so would you have me if I come back home? Would you have me New York? Would you have me Atlanta? Wherever you're from, right? Or, you know, would you have me London? Anywhere, wherever your home is for you, would you have me if I come back? Thank you for letting me leave. But I went through this journey, right? Like our character, you know, became a, you know, I was on index cards with my boy Will Wells, my executive producer, one of my best friends, and we like this, just going through. We like, all right, where's the story here? We have 14 songs, 2 of them got cut. And we like, all right, bet, here's the 12 we're gonna use. All right, where's the story? Boom, boom, boom. We switching them around. Like, all right, he goes to the industry party. He meets somebody, they have a long night. Boom, they go on a spontaneous trip. Now they're making mad love. Now they're in a relationship that's not a relationship, so now he's confused. Boom, now he's like, if I tell you all the little lies, maybe that'll make you love me or like me more. Not enough. Boom, then he's like, woman, a song about if I could have loved you like I was a woman.
Yeah.
Right? That's all about a woman's love and the power of that, right? Like if I could have loved you the way you love me, maybe that would have been, maybe we could have made it work. Boom, now she's gone, figure it out. He's lonely, and he's going through loneliness, something that I think a lot of us don't talk enough about.
Yeah.
So you wove all of this together after recording the music?
Yeah, after.
You like discovered this story.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of artists today, I feel like I grew up with more musicians making an effort to sort of effortlessly weave a storyline into the stuff that they were making. And it wasn't always like presented like with a whole bunch of dramatics and stuff to really sell it to you. You kind of just felt it by listening.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of people either feel like they're not capable or they don't want to make the effort to do that kind of a thing.
Right.
Not to mention the relatability in leaving home and realizing how great home was, because that is a living testament that I'm walking around in today. But we're not here to talk about my black ass.
Hey, but we can talk about you. I mean, the music is about connection.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this music is not for me.
Right.
It's for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that you say that, because when I was listening to it, I was getting those same themes you were talking about, like leaving home and going through all this stuff, because I definitely did that when I left Oklahoma and moved here.
Yes.
But I looked at it more like coming back to home as like coming back to yourself, coming back to what you always had within you, what was innate about you.
Right.
And you didn't really know how to tap into it until you took a leap away from what you had always known. So it's just a testament to how good music can really affect people wherever they are in life.
You say on your song Auntie's Basement that
Yeah.
you feel like the best parties are with a dollar slice and a Corona lime in your aunt's basement. Can you speak more on like feeling grateful for new experiences and stuff like that versus just missing like regular kickbacks at home and just the sort of like pattern that you grow up in, just being at home where you grew up on your block or whatever with your family? Because that's another thing I relate to right now. You know, a lot of people are celebrating us and congratulating us for the successes that we're having, and all I'm imagining is I'm just this black kid from my mom and dad's house, and that's who I know. So what is that balance like for you, like from your perspective?
The song is not about how I'm not grateful for the new experiences, right? Like, I'm so grateful for these new things happening to me, and I'm like flattered, right? Like, the way that song even came about was I got invited to this fancy party. It's supposed to be like the biggest party happening in Hollywood at that time of year. But I didn't want to go that night. I was like, you know, I'm tired. I think I just want to kick it. And my agent calls me, like, yo, you wildin'. I heard you didn't want to go to this party. This is like, you have to go to this party. I'm like, nah, I think I want to kind of just Netflix and chill. She's like, no. Like, people selling their babies to go to this party, bro. Like, you need to go to this party. I'm like, I ain't got no babies to sell. I'm good. I ain't going to this party. She like, yo, bro, this is going to be the best party of your life. And I was like, all right, you know what?
Okay.
Bet. I'm down for the best party of my life. challenge accepted.
Right.
Right.
You get the suit on, right? You know, you get a stylist for you for the thing. They give you like 3 suits. You pick the one that looks like the thing you would most likely maybe wear in real life. Right? You know what I'm saying? You put it on, right?
I do.
You wait in the long press line.
She's triggered by that.
Look, I mean, I hit a nerve. Bomb.
Yeah.
Party was great. Like, I saw a lot of people I look up to, but it wasn't the best party I've been to. Partying in a place with people you love, in a place that's most familiar to you. You know? And sometimes we take that for granted, right? Because that's just what we grew up doing. But then when we get the other thing, that's still good.
Right.
But there is still nothing like kicking it with your homies in your crib. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a different level of having a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. The world tells us that this is what having a good time is.
Yes.
Like, if you're not doing this, you ain't having a good time. And then you feel bad for the times you are having a good time not doing that. Doing the opposite thing.
Yeah, fuck that.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I need to write a song about, no, that's cool, but celebrating the thing that the world most of the time tells us, if you ain't getting lit,
Right.
you ain't. I said I need to write a song about the opposite thing. You know, you seeing the babies grow up, your cousin's kids.
Yeah.
You know, like that. That's
crazy.
shit we take for, you know, we take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this whole album is about. That, right? Like this whole album is about real life things that we don't necessarily like to talk about.
Yeah. So you kicked off the Good and the Bad tour on your birthday, November 1st.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Gonna
you.
do any shots backstage?
Thank you.
or-
Always the shots backstage.
On
But
stage?
after the show, I used to do shots on stage. Then your boy was getting a little dry.
I always wondered.
But I used to definitely take a shot of tequila before every show.
Oh yeah, you should keep
I
it going
did.
throughout the whole tour. Just be like, you know what? Let's do shots on
I'm
stage.
trying to save these vocal cords. You know, I'm trying to save the
It's
vocal
my birthday,
cords.
Neho.
Wow, that is bananas. Hold on.
Happy birthday!
Wow.
Yes.
We
wanted to give you
surprised you.
That's crazy.
I would sing, but I don't sound like you
It's
or your
okay.
girl,
Yeah,
so
well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
just
even
not.
about to do that to
Happy
you.
birthday, though.
Happy birthday.
You are.
I can just speak it. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday.
All right,
Happy
come on.
birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you, Fury and Crissle.
Yeah,
Thank
you are.
y'all.
You are such a light, and like I
Wow.
said, you are living a chosen life, and I hope you enjoy it. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much for joining us, Anthony. His debut album,
Yeah.
The Good and the Bad, is out now.
Oh, now.
It's out.
Make sure that you get in when we come back, that we are going to jump into the read.
Word.
Yay!
Let's
Happy
go. I'm gonna
birthday.
have a little bit.